Hi, I'm Amanda Rourke.
And I'm Brittany Dowd.
And I am a cyber engineering and security intern here at SOFWERX.
And I am a technical writing intern here at SOFWERX.
And today we're going to teach you how to solder. We have a kit here. It's for beginners, so it has everything included. We're going to go ahead and open it and drop everything onto the table. So as you notice, these boards, this one's particularly Spark Fun, they are labeled, so they have battery, resistor, LED, and switch. For fun, we're going to start with the resistor. We're always going to remember that they're very malleable and be gentle with them. So just pull those end tabs off. Yeah, lovely. And then you're going to take the end here and bend it as close to it as you can. And then the other one, making them parallel. So we're going to be feeding it through, but we're not going to be pushing it through. Okay. So we're going to take our resistor and find the resistor, place it in, and just place it. Lovely. And then we're going to take our pliers, I'll give you some, and you're going to pull it through, trying to make it as even to the board as possible. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and bend these out. There's a few techniques that I've learned here in soldering. You can either bend them, tape them, cut them. Everyone has a preference. So our next bit is going to be our little switch. So it's going to be our 3-prong bad guy over here. And we're going to make sure that he's facing the right way. So you want it to be with the switch downward, so when you're flipping up, it goes toward the light. Then we're going to take our LED, and we're going to remember that the long leg is positive and the short leg is negative, and we're going to feed it through the proper way, but on the opposite side of the board. So don't push it all the way in. We're going to lift it up just a teeny touch, and then we're going to hold this and bend. You got it. Perfect, and bend upward. You got it. Beautiful. So at this stage, before we go ahead and put the battery pack on, we are going to go ahead and tape it, which again, we're back to not everyone does it this way, but I find it to be the easiest way to do this. So we're going to take our tape, we're going to place it over the resistor and the LED, so you can go ahead and grab some tape. And then we're going to also grab some tape for our switch to make sure that that stays in place as well. So at this stage, we're going to go ahead and put our safety goggles on, because you only get one set of eyes in this lifetime. And we're going to grab these up now that they're taped down, and we're going to try to bring these pliers as flush to the board as possible, clipping off these small ends. So as close to the board as flush as you can make it. So for most electrical components, we would use something called flux, and that would be to even out the solder material so that it fills in the hole evenly. But because these are beginner kits, that's not exactly necessary in this situation. So we're not going to use that. However, that is a step that you would usually take in this process. So we're going to go ahead and clip in our boards. There you go, perfect. Yep, and just slide it in. And you can get up about, I would say 3 to 4 inches is a nice distance. And you have to remember that it rapidly melts. So when we're doing this, we're going to be very cautious of that and keep our fingers away from it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to show you once, and then I'm going to show you how to do it on yours. It's really easy. So you just take this, you make sure that it's not opaque in any way. And so you're going to just take one of these parts and you're going to heat it up, and you're going to bring this in and just touch very slightly until it fills in the hole. So remember to hold on the soldering. Yep. And get a little lower to the board, in between the board and the pin there. Always heat first, because you can always back off. Yep, there you go. Looks awesome. I want to be making sure that it's on the round ring of the board, the heat. There you go, perfect. So we're going to double check and make sure that the holes look nice and filled and as if they're getting a good amount of contact. Oh, looks awesome. Yes. So we're going to take off that tape that we put on. Once again, is optional. I just find it makes the board a lot nicer to work with. So then we're going to take our battery pack and pop that right in his little outline. So we're just going to grab our battery pack, Take off that little styrofoam component. Yeah. And then just follow the outline. Yeah, there you go. Wonderful. Looks great. So we're gonna slide that back in. And grab the solder and go for the top hole. Yep. And you wanna, we wanna clean off our chip. So we're gonna jam it into there. You can really get in there. Can't hurt it. All right, give it a second to heat back up. All right, you should be good. So get really low. Yep, you got it. Perfect. Perfect. That could not be more perfect, actually. Yes. Theoretically, we should be able to unclip our boards and take off the tape and add our batteries and have a working flashlight.
All right.
Yeah. It's important to kind of attack it at this angle, kind of force it in. Yeah, you got it. Perfect. So we're gonna flip it over and good job.
Thanks. Thanks for watching Amanda teach me how to solder today, and I hope you guys check back soon to see more videos that SOFWERX posts about different tutorials that we're teaching here to our interns.